Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. Today I'm going to uh, talk about agile methodology. So agile, what is agile or agility? Agile is a process like we have learned about waterfall model, we have learned about iteration, iterative, and also V model. But here the waterfall model is or agile model. Agile model is so different, and it's a method where it will like it's a customer where the customer can change, can update, or can give his opinion to that model. So here this the ready product come at the end, and the process nowadays the requirement of the software change frequently, even it can change a number of time in a day. So in this case, so agile method is a perfect method for changing or updating any types of method. So change in such a need to be smooth. So here we also know that the changing should be smooth and enough to that customer can interact and do not interrupt. That's why agile method is so important. So what we have learned that agile method is important because here the customer can change any features, and can as we know the software product or the is frequently updating day by day. That's why we have to, without implementing the stop a date software developing, we can apply a method, so which will include which will make perfect software which can be updated in future, and which can be user friendly for the customers, or where the customer can interact and do not interrupt. So we have to create a method which will be familiar with customer, where the customer can change it, and he or she do not like, or whenever he need he can update or not. Okay. So why agile method manifest, what is the benefit of agile instead of others method? Like agile is individual interactions over over process and tools. So here individual interaction, ones can interact with the developer, with the software developer, that I have to change here, I have to add here. So here's a individual interaction. On the other hand, working software over skip it, with that collaborate with customer. We have to talk with the customer, improve, and where he need to improve or why he have to add, in a state of or negotiation. And we have learned that individual and interaction over process and tools, then working software, over over comprehensive documentations. 3H collaborating with customers instead of contact or negotiation. Finally, responding to change over following a plan. So whenever we are focusing on a plan, in the some case like waterfall model, we will not switch. We can't switch, or we can interrupt, or we can change that model. But here we can change this model by the using of responding to change. So we have to respond and have to change here. That's why this is the great model for it. Then we have to learn three methodologies of agile. One is extreme programming, which is called XP. Secondly, which is called agile unified process, AUP. And thirdly, Scrum, Scrum. So agile, which is called extreme process programming, which is called XP, XP has is divided into some parts, but we will talk with it with planning, talk with pair or is called or is pair programming. I'm sorry, pair programming. Before that, we will learn how we can understood or how we can identify as it is an extreme programming. As first of all, we have to track by order. Okay, we have to track by order. So track by order, and we have to check is it update. We have to they will say it will update daily and test and need features. If we need any feature to add, anything new feature can be added, developer can add easily in this method or in this sector. So that's it. So first of all, we have to learn a pair programming. What is pair programming? Pair programming is like that triple S one for sharing, switching, and another was supporting each other. Whenever we need, we can switch each other. One will do code, another will watch. It will helps to identify the error in an easy method. So secondly, thirdly, in unit testing is one of the another part of this. Unit testing, why we need unit testing for defining the error or and resolve the problem, identify the error and resolving the problem. So we can in a unit testing, we will test each method. We will follow TDD, which is called test, features, development, ensures code quality, which will quality, and also less find out less error, and then write test code and then develop code. We have to complete the test code first, then have to go for the development code, and finally artifactor refactoring, which is called refactoring, which is done for improving design easy extendability. So improving design, here we can improve our design, which is called refactoring and easy extending. Refactoring means removing and changing code without any external change and reducing duplicates. Like we have lots of we can get lots of similar code for that, but we can reduce code without changing its external data or external process. Then we will go for the Agile Unified Develop Process, AUP. AOP is how we can identify Agile Unified. It means requirements. Though here where the customer will give their requirement, like catalog search. We here the customer want to add the catalog search. Another is develop prototype these features, and another one is they can like that. These features refining requirement, they focuses on testing and developing the full system. Full system. So why Agile Unified method? In Agile Unified method, we can get that testing for development before full system. Okay, then testing development. AUP is a Agile Unified process. It is called testing development. So here the testing is important. As we know, as we know that we have to test every features in the extreme programming, but in the Agile Unified process, In the agile unified process, we have four methods. One is inception, two is elaboration, three is interaction, construction, and fourth is transition, interaction. So what is inception? What is inception? Inception is a movie. No, it's not a movie. It's a trying to identify the scope of this project in the business, and is a initial requirement, user desire, like initial requirements and user desire. And elaboration, how we can identify the elaboration, how design, how we can design it, and design it. Elaboration, design is manifesting if we need. Then and a construction, it means constructing, in implementing and testing. Constructing, implementing, continuous implementing and testing. Here is construction, continuous implementing and testing in form of iteration. In form of iteration we can by the through of in form of iteration we can identify the form of iteration. Then the transition is the configuration management, apply the system in process environment, adjust feedback. Adjust, here we can get adjust feedback. That's it from me today. Goodbye.